It all started on a nice sunny-looking day. Everything looked happy and peaceful so much. It was pretty normal for something big happening to at least one person. But nothing like this. This story took place in the home of Erna Nakiri, the girl with God's tongue. She was on her phone half the day, since nothing special was happening on this particular day, until Erna came across a texting username that said, "Look inside your attic." On the outside, Erna tried to be her usual judgmental self, but on the inside, the username secretly sent shivers down her spine. And it was also kind of alarming, because mostly, minutes later, she heard what sounded like someone knocking on the attic door. Erna was a bit startled, but she tried to shake it off and got back to what she was doing. She began to receive messages from this user on a regular daily basis, but she would never respond. She just simply didn't know who they were, and plus, they had a very creepy enough username. One day, they sent Erna a picture. It was from the inside of someone's attic, and it said, "Look familiar?" Instantly, Erna stood up, because that was the attic of her home. She slowly and carefully opened the attic door and carefully tiptoed inside, expecting to see someone in there. Erna could never feel her heart pound so hard before, even beyond her criticizing judgmental ways. But when she got up the stairs and gazed into the full attic, she could see no one. She watched the attic carefully, expecting to see someone jump out of hiding. But there was nobody. Then she thought, maybe this is just an attic inside of a house similar to mine. Erna closed the attic door and then checked the doors before crawling up into the couch to read some manga. As she sat down, though, she got another text message. It was from the same person. Honestly, I don't know why she opened it. She should have just ignored it from there on. This one said, "You looked shocked." It showed a picture of the same window part of the attic, but from further away. The window was now open, and when she looked down onto the floor, she saw a rug covering the same footprints from her shoes. That was it. Erna went out to go find Hisako. When she found her, she tried to explain to her what was happening. She told her she needed to come to her house right away. I'm not sure if Hisako fully understood. She sounded a bit paranoid and confused. But she still knew this was urgent, so thankfully she came to Erna's house right away. They both looked through the text on Erna's phone, and right before both of them could come up with a plan of what to do, Erna got a text message again. Immediately, Hisako read it. There was no picture this time. It just said, "Do you want me to kill your friend too?" This was enough to freak both of them out, and then get Erna pissed. Both her and Hisako ended up reporting it, but there wasn't much to go on. The police would drive around Erna's neighborhood every so often for the next 3 weeks. It was kinda hard to sleep during that time. Even with the police there, Erna didn't feel safe. Hisako even stayed at her house to be with her more often. And luckily, after all of this, Erna hasn't received any messages or pictures. So all I'm gonna say is, so long, look inside your attic, and I hope Urina or anyone else in Food Wars never hears from you again.